Hey there, if you're not a gay or bi man who's been burned by the church and led to believe that your sexuality is anything less than a gift, then this video isn't for you. Okay, cool, now that it's just us, hello, my name is Eric Feltus, and here at Life Coaching by Feltus, I help gay men free themselves from shame in order to live confident lives, engage in an accepting and affirming community, and walk into any room feeling like a frickin' badass. And here's how confident I am. In the next 60 days of working with me, if you don't feel like your queerness is a gift to be celebrated, not a burden to be tolerated, and definitely not a sin, then I'm going to keep working with you until you do. In fact, clients that work with me see at least a 40% increase in topics such as confidence, joy, self-love, and a strong clarity of purpose, helping them to pursue the relationships of their dreams, a community that sees and loves them as they are, and an authentic life that they deserve. With these tools, I'm confident that men who do the work are on a fast track to living an authentic life that they are proud of. And I'm here to tell you that it's possible for you to love yourself fully as you are. You think it's too good to be true? Well, don't take my word for it. Here's what some of my clients that have gone through the Shame-Free program have to say. Now, if that's all you need to see and want to chat about this, feel free to set up a call so we can go deeper. But if you want to know why this program works so well, let me name two big reasons for you. And the first one is experiential empathy. Look, I get it. This road to self-love is not easy. I was engaged to a woman when I was 25, and at that time I was heavily involved in my evangelical church. After cheating on my fiance with a man, I realized that homosexuality is not a sin, but that my cheating was a symptom of the dangerous messages that I had consumed over the years. Let me be very clear. Being gay is not wrong, but living a double life, hurting yourself and hurting others along the way, that is what's wrong. I took this opportunity to call off the wedding and come out to everyone. And from there, I developed this false sense that your life becomes easy when you come out. Well, that's just not true. Life doesn't become easy when you come out, it just becomes more authentic. And so over time, I learned how to not only tolerate being gay, but to actually love and celebrate it. And from there, I created a program to help men love themselves fully and unconditionally. And another reason why this program works so well is because of our community. Seeing as so many of my clients have been burned by their church community, they all crave a space to call their own. Think about it. How many groups of people do you currently have in your life where you can be 100% you? I can provide that for you through our private Facebook community and even our community calls, which are group sessions that meet once a week. So what are you waiting for? If you're ready to begin your journey towards fully loving and celebrating the beautiful person that you are, then set up a call today to get started. I'll ask you a series of questions to dig into where you are in your life and where you want to be in your life so that I can figure out if and how I can help you and get you started and get you that life that you deserve. Now, here are a few stories from my clients that I would love to share with you.
I've always been kind of skeptical of life coaches and just thought they were kind of full of crap. You know, I'm independent, I got this, I can figure it out on my own. And I just reached a breaking point this year where I realized I am doing the same thing over and over again, trying to get different results. And I just felt led to dive in, and I'm so glad that I did. It has been so uncomfortable and so hard, but so rewarding. The accountability, the assignments, the mentoring has been incredible. It's been an awesome process. The community with his other clients and the friendships that we've built, it's been really, really exciting. I was raised Mormon. I married a woman. After 10 years, finally accepted who I am completely and got divorced and have had to do a lot to recover from the religious shame that I grew up with and have lived with. And Eric has been incredible to work with. If you're looking for someone who understands and who has tools to help, definitely check him out. After I did the 10-week program, I felt like I wanted more. I'm excited to begin the leadership program. I'm excited to continue working with him in that regard as well.
Before I met Eric, I was a very lonely person. I was very depressed. I was very anxious, and I had no idea who I was as a person. During the 10-week program, I was able to rediscover so many parts about myself that I had forgotten, that I had tucked away somewhere, or that I had just tried to bury so deep because I was ashamed of them or I was afraid of them. Work through the program was really hard. I would say it's the first time in a long time that I had allowed myself to cry. It was the first time in a long time that I had ever allowed myself to feel anything, because I had spent all of my adulthood numbing myself from all of the pain that I had felt. And really, this is the most important investment I've ever made in myself. And now that I am able to understand myself, my sexuality, I've been able to live authentically as myself. I've been able to find new connections, or reignite old connections, both in friendships, in my family, in my new church, in the LGBTQ plus communities. And I've been the most confident and joyful person that I have ever been. This has been the most incredible journey, and not only have I grown from it, but I've also gotten to meet a ton of other gay men that are doing the same work, and I get to see them grow, I get to help them grow, and they get to help me grow.
When I first started talking with Eric, I felt very torn between excited and very uncomfortable. At the time, I was working at a Christian ministry that was not affirming, and I was intimidated by the idea of investment, and honestly scared of spending so much time with and investing that much of myself into a community with affirming Christians, who had I always been taught to suspect. But talking with him, he was asking such good questions, and so much of what he was talking about really echoed this ache and desire inside of me to help untie all of the knots of the shame and the fear that I was feeling between my sexuality and my faith. Here on the other end of having completed the program, I feel significantly more confident and a lot more at ease and at peace with who I am, who God has made me to be, and the way that that is going to be playing together in my faith. Since then, I've also found a new job where I don't have to be afraid of speaking more openly about myself, and I can just be more authentically myself and pursue my faith with integrity.
If you want to be like one of these guys, then make sure you book a call today. And hey, if you're tired of living the life that others want you to live instead of your life, free of shame and filled with self-love and confidence and joy and a clear purpose, then set up a call today.